We've become desensitized to lust in our society. What Jesus was speaking to in the Bible was for a time where there wasn't pornography, where there weren't cell phones, where self-pleasure wasn't a part of the cultural norm. When you were in Jesus's time, you got married around the age of puberty. So the discussion of masturbating to porn wasn't something that people spoke about. So that's why he said if you stare at a woman long enough to lust after her, you might as well gouge your eye out because you've committed adultery. There is no context for us nowadays as to what to do based on what Jesus said, because it's almost impossible to navigate social media without seeing something lustful, without being enticed into sin on a regular basis by virtue of fashion, by virtue of the world that we live in, entertainment, music, culture. What I want you to remember is the heart posture Jesus is pointing to. If we take a look at that time and that context, he's speaking to the fact that if you look for that extra few seconds, if you allow that temporary sensation of to overcome your mind, then you're falling into sin. You're missing the mark. What's the mark? The presence of God, the Holy Spirit within you. And I'm only saying this because it is not easy. So if you're struggling with lust, I have compassion for you. I would tell you to pray in the Holy Spirit, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend you're not going to still struggle with it. But in light of what we have scripturally for reference, the context within which Jesus said those things, I just want to remind you, to encourage you, was for a different time. It wasn't for a time where you had iPhones and where, fashion was what it was. Cut yourself some slack, but do the best that you can and pray to the Holy Spirit and pray to the Holy Mother for her intercession, and it'll do you a world of good.